was a little lagged on. Hey, Doc. Hello, hello, hello. Vixen. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. You're here too. We're here together. Mm, absolutely nothing. Tired. Had a nap. Woke up a little bit ago. Want to go back to sleep. Yeah, hopped on live. Better turn that down. Oh my gosh. Been a long day. Didn't get much sleep. Had a guest over. My leg's been in pain. Trying to take a nap. It hurt. So how are you guys? Yeah, I've just been cleaning. Yeah, just been here. Sister's been in a bad mood all day. She's been hurting now. I just can't stand somebody be in a mood all day. Don't like them in a mood. Nanette, sugar, hello. How's your day, Les? And inside chat. Mine was good. I'm not complaining. Tired, but I'm not complaining. I'm good. Pretty optimistic and actually been researching crime cases to do videos on. I've been researching nothing. Sounds like a rough one. Yeah, I'm just tired. It had a good day. I had a guest over. KB Mama Les. Oh, now I'm Mama Les. Alright. Hmm. Just seeing who's up. It's like 1:30 Eastern time. So I don't know what time it is where y'all are at. My back scratcher's right there. Awesome. I've been looking into getting a new Windows 7 laptop. 10:30 where Vixen's at. Yes, my fetish Les. Mama Les is her fetish. She ain't even mine. Ew. Oh, God. Y'all, a good back scratcher is like good sex. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. And when you scratch one area, you ever notice how your whole back ends up itching? Oh. Last night's stream was wild. It happens. I'm not gonna lie. It happens. I don't sleep well because of pain. Yeah, my leg's in pain. Chicky, Northern Chicky, Les. Hello, Northern Chicky. But yeah, Doc, it happens. It truly does. I know some people, anything from Candace? Yeah, I just got off the phone with her, actually. Man, I'm getting sick. Yeah, Candace is fine. Talked to her this morning before I went to bed, and I talked to her tonight. Just got phone with her like 7 minutes ago. One more than that, 10 minutes ago. But every once in a while, my chats get this way. The only thing you can do in that situation is try to calm it down. Don't be so confrontational. You just gotta calm it down. I thought you and Austin were cute. Let them talk it through. People's feelings get butthurt. It happens. Feel Phantom HIV. Just want to say that you are a blessing. Well, thank you. Phantom Hive. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it and welcome. Nana says I really enjoy your live streams. Thank you. Last night's Buckfest doesn't usually happen very often, but it does. The only thing you can do at that point is just try to calm it down. Let them have their say. Just try to calm it down. And as long as there was no hate, meaning go kill yourself and drown yourself and I hope you die kind of bullshit, name calling like N-word, F-word, not fuck, but not gonna say it because I'm gay, faggot. Whatever happened to Denise? Denise who? The Northern Chick says, oh, my videos. I don't make videos, Doc. Ain't no one want to see my ugly mug, huh? I do. I do. Andy Kaufman. Welcome, Andy. What is the topic tonight? None. There's no topic. She used to be on the chats. I've never had no one named Denise on my chats. Not near. Chevy. Oh, here, Les, just hanging under the covers. It's 28 out. I know, it's like 24. And Northern Chick, you gotta, it's office policy. Oh my God, just our. Hello, Les. Hello, everyone. Northern Chicky. Oh, you're too sweet, Les. I never got that memo, Doc. Hey, Jess. Nanette, Northern Chicky, saying, hey, Jess. I was trying to get a hold of Amy May, see if she wanted to go live tonight. Topic can be Halloween costumes. I was a woman. I even made a video you should check out. I was a woman too. Hi, Nanette. Hi, little Northern Chicky. Janice says hi, Les. Hello, Janice. Les, I'm thinking about saying, I rebuke thee before I ban people acting out of line. What do you think? Lugosi says hi, Les, and everyone. Hey, Lugosi. Doc, if you wanna say that, go right ahead. But as long as you realize what out of line is, I think some people were out of line, taking it on me because somebody else's opinion of them, and then say, Les, you're allowing this, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? They're not telling you to go kill yourself. They're not hoping you're dead. They're not doing anything like that. They're not calling you N-word. They're not calling you a faggot. They're not calling you this. they're saying you fucktard and stuff like that, which I say all the time. What do you want me to do? You come into a room, you state an opinion that 99.9% of the room doesn't have, but I let you state it because you have your right. I tell people, I kept saying throughout the live chat, y'all, everybody has a right to their opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. And I'm sorry, if you go into a crowd and you call even a few members of that crowd names, you're going to expect something back. Oh, the drama. I'll go on live when I'm out of the shower. Says Little Miss Shuck the Oh, okay. That would be fine with me. And then blaming me because someone else, apparently with Dusty, Fran was watching. So, Pig Dog, hello. We need to have the mod meeting. Too many bad moons on the rising lately. Yeah, I'm going to have a mod meeting. Fran was watching. Now, I'm not sure what all Dusty said, but I guess from what Fran said, Dusty said quite a few things, and Lisa called her shady. Said she thought she was shady. I just caught something Dusty said about an airplane. Lisa put her in timeout. Dusty comes back. Lisa was gone dealing with her son, and Dusty comes at me. Les, why does she think I'm shady? I don't know. She says, Les, do you think I'm shady? No? Why? I didn't know Lisa said that. And she says, why does Lisa think I'm shady? I don't know. You're going to have to ask her. And then she kept coming at me. So you need to ask her. Well, Fran was in there, and Lisa just didn't ban her for no reason. I mean, put her in timeout for no reason. So I think that was pretty crappy. Don't come at me for what somebody else thinks. They have a right to their opinion. If you've got a problem with that person, take it out on that person. I was not going to solve it. So Lisa was not in the room, and I have no idea why Lisa thinks that way. Then she said, is it because I defended my friend on her chat? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know why people, when I tell them I don't know, I really don't know. I really don't. And then with Foodie Beauty, she came in, stated her opinion. Most people didn't like it, and apparently there's bad blood between Foodie Beauty and Katie. Now I like Foodie Beauty. I think she's beautiful. I remember Dusty making a point about the airplane, and then Lisa she didn't ban her, she put her in timeout. I asked her why. She did. She said she was acting cunty. But that's only what I saw. Fran saw what was before that. Fran was in here. Hello, Sandy, how are you? Not banned, timeout, actually, sorry, yeah. But when Foodie Beauty, there's bad blood between Katie and her. I didn't know that, but that's between them. And then the one thing that triggered people, and this is why I find that you have to use the right word, is when she compared fat shaming to racism. No, I understood what Chantel was saying, and she certainly didn't have to call everybody in here. And I took offense to that. An idiot. I'll put my IQ up against yours any day. I knew what she was saying. But in people's quest to try to seem smarter than what they are, they lose people. There are times where you have to say the right word at the right time. And it's discrimination But you cannot say the word racism when you compare it to body shaming. That's not racism. But I knew what she was saying. Now, I did take offense to that, but other than that, if you go into a room, look, when I go into a live stream and I say shit, there ain't nobody defending my ass. So, if I go into somebody else's live chat and I blow off shit, and their whole room in there I have an issue with, I'm going to get what I get. And that's all there is to it. I've been there. I've been in Katie's chat when she was not happy with me. And I got it. Couldn't type that fast to respond. I was able to get a few things in here and there. But if she had had me on Google, I would have certainly said it. But I did it. You know, I get the two confused at times. My apologies. Sadie says hi. Laura said hi. Not bad. I get the. That's fine, Doc. Lugosi said Lisa didn't explain why she called her shady. I don't know why either. Well, neither do I. So, you know, and to take it out on me and say you'll never come back in. Greg Huffman, hello. Sexy Liz, hello, Greg. Icy Onyx, hello. Doc says I used to work on a forum and banning was applicable as being classified as timeouts because we could set it so they could be unbanned in an amount of time. Oh, I get it. It says, yeah, I remember that between you and MFW. Yeah, I got it, you know. And I'm like, fuck, I can't even type that fast. She knows that. But I wanted to go on Google. I just got home from a midnight Walmart trip. Oh, I love shopping at Walmart at midnight. Bought all new decorations for my Christmas tree. New theme this year. Purple and silver. I did blue and silver one year. Certainly did. And then the grandkids came. Little shits. Nina feels she has to decorate it. I don't know why. What happened with you and MFW at that time? It's the only time we were on the outs, and what was funny was I knew I knew Katie was upset, but I knew she didn't hate my guts. And I still watched her. I certainly still watched her. Fran would. Matter of fact, Fran would turn it on, watch it while I'd be cooking dinner or putting her in the house. And that's how we watched her videos. And, but it all involved Bunny Rabbit. And that's all it involved with. But I'm going to tell you something. I texted Katie and said, hi, Katie. I said, do you mind if I call you? I said, hi, Katie. And she said, hey, what's up? And I said, do you mind if I call you? She said, nope, go ahead. And I called her, and boom. I'm going to listen while I put the ornaments up. Okay, Icy. I love that name, Icy Onyx. I really do. Bless this mess. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bless. How are you? Little Northern Chickie, 2 years. Also, I did an all guys theme for my boys. I made decorations out of fishing lures, Slim Jims, beef jerky, condoms, and assorted other guys' things. Oh my God. I have a shitload of M&M decorations and lights because I collect M&Ms. And so what my mom and dad used to do is that, well, you had the big tree. That was for the family. But for the kids, you had a kid tree. And it was decorated. It was a white tree decorated with the M&M lights and the M&M decorations. And that's where you set out the Santa cookies and milk. And that's where Santa brought his presents. In my house, Santa never wrapped presents because he didn't have time. So the presents would be all set around that tree. It was their favorite tree ever, I bet, Chicky. Well, also, Northern, Lugosi says hi, bless. Greg says hello to everyone. Greg, my gay lover, can't wait till we're married. We really need to get married. I'm dead serious. Hi, Lugosi said, bless this mess. BTM. Um, the Star Wars was made out of Slim Chims and the tiny Maglite in the middle. Oh my God. Greg, you know you want to marry me. You know you do. You know you do. They all want to marry me. This one guy told his mom that we were engaged and I didn't know anything about it. And I'm like, oh no. So this is your fiance? I went, no, no. Nanette Sugar says, hello, bless. Hello. Um, I'm waiting for Candace to get in here, damn it. Oh, what would help if I answered my phone? It might be her. Hookers think they can go to sleep. That's my job. Lisa, hello. I hear I am a hot topic in here tonight. No, Lisa, it wasn't about you. You were brought up by me because I said Dusty was going after me instead of asking you why she. I said, I don't know why she thinks you're shady. I don't know why she says this. That wasn't the actual topic, actually. That went along with Foodie Beauty, you know, saying my allowing this. Well, people have a right to their opinion. You said yours. Um, you know, um, so no, it wasn't a hot topic. It was just things that went on, and you were part of the things, because Dusty came after me, asking me why you thought she was shady, and I said you're going to have to ask her. I don't know. You're going to have to ask her. Was it because of this, this, this? I said, I don't know. You're going to have to ask her. And then she left my chat, said she wouldn't be back in, and I'm like, okay. I mean, so that's why. Rosie Leone, hello. Michelle Porter, hello. Dusty knows exactly why I say she is shady. Fran was in here, saw all that, and just wondering. No, nothing bad was said about you. I told everybody, I said, Fran was telling me this morning. She said, I was in there when that happened. I said, I didn't even see it. I said, only thing I saw, she wrote something about an airplane. She said she wrote shit before that, or stuff before that. And I guess Lisa, she said Lisa had warned her and stuff. And but I told her to talk to you. You were busy with your son. The Grenadier, hello. You know what is a hot topic? Pouring silver, nudge, nudge. I know, people want me to get back into that Grenadier. Oh well, she only comes in when drama is being talked about. Cookie Les, I'm here for you, Pookie. Thank you, Cookies. You never did text me. Never did. What was I gonna do? Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting for Candace. She said she'd do some dishes and she'd be in. It's a long time doing dishes. who's Doc? I have no idea who you're talking about. He says, give me your number, I'll text you. I thought you already had it. Shadow Lover, hello. Oh. Johnny Knuckles Liz, you need to make um, commemorative coins with your face on them. I don't know. And they would be rounds. Bullion. I don't know. I've thought about that. I really have. But yeah, I'm going to get back into pouring silver slowly. Slowly but surely. So, who knows? I might be getting out of video doing that soon. You never know. I do have a heater down there for my feetsies, but I would spend 8, 9, 10 hours down there. And it gets cold on the feet in the wintertime. So, yeah, Doc, who is Rousey Leon? Oh, Rosie Leon. She was in here. Did I freeze? Is it me that's frozen? Hello? Oh, there you go. Well, everyone, I texted Les last night and apologized to her for last night. And honestly, Lisa didn't have to do that. Shit gets started. And it happens every once in a while, even in my chat. Only thing we could do is calm it down, let everybody let everybody do the thing. Rosie Leon, really? Rosie? No. Really with you? Really? Really? I ain't never seen anything like it. I just thought it froze. Nobody was saying anything. Rosie cracks me up. She'll text me something, right? And I'm like, I just happen to have the phone like right beside me, and I write something right back like within like less than 30 seconds. And I could ask her a question, and the hooker don't answer for 6 hours. And I'm like, oh my God. She just texted me. I know she's got her phone. And it's usually like, can you loan me $20? That could be why. I'm just for that thing I did to you. What did you do to me, Johnny? I don't it's okay. Whatever it was, I don't know what you did. What did you do? Did I know you did it? Was it behind my back? Rick says, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, yeah. I can't help it. I'm outspoken and I can't be phony, so sorry to everyone. I don't think Lisa has anything to apologize for. Look, it was one of those nights. The only thing I can do when it's like that is just you could say what you want to say. We all have our opinions, and it happens even on my channel. Does it happen every day? No, thank God. But it happens. It was a triggered kind of night, and that's what happens. Sometimes I'm working and I get busy. I don't care. If I need $20, I need $20. Least you can do is say yes. So I don't think Lisa has anything to apologize for. I just wish Dusty would have asked Lisa instead of me and then left my chat when I couldn't answer for Lisa. I don't know. Lisa, like, thank you, but shut the fuck up. Lisa, you didn't do anything to apologize for, huh? Exactly, Chicky. Doc says, I want to remix Les saying, oh, hell no, when Denny's gave her. I say it the same way every time. Oh, hell no. You didn't have to say sorry, Lisa. I can be outspoken too, especially towards someone I don't like. Chicky, thank you. The go see hearts. Further said, you didn't need to apologize, Lisa. You were only speaking your mind. LOLS. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Uh-uh. I swear to God, I am going to come up with the t-shirts. And, I mean, I'm coming up with my own merchandise. Thank God for Candace, because we really are going to work on it. My own merch that says you want on Google side with a finger pointing. Which reminds me, Lola, shut the fuck up. Were you teasing me? You want on Google side? Did you take a shower? Did you record it? Take pictures? Did you think of me? You went on Google side? I am, May M. Hello. Hey, Les, everyone. It's been a minute. No kidding. Hope everybody's doing well. I am. Look, I'm not a tease. Did you think of me in the shower? Are you coming on Google side? Give me 20 minutes. You got it. Think of me. Think of the Les. Are you home yet? I wanted that Google site. Yeah. Well, a few people. I think I suggested it. I think I suggested it even. Yeah, you did. Ma'am, hello. Welcome back. Yes. Well, I do have announcement that's going to start tomorrow. A few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, was it? When, yeah, I don't think it's been a month. I think 3 weeks ago when people asked me to do a Bible study. Um, well, I got talked into it today and I'm going to start tomorrow. So if y'all don't want to be bored for the first hour or whatever, tomorrow when I start my live stream, it's going to be a Bible study. Hey, Lisa, thank you. Have you been, dear? Says May M. Cool. Yeah, well, I don't know when we're going to schedule my surgery. I suppose for my eye, and that's not part of what my personal ministry is. But just remember, y'all, I'll be the biggest sinner in the room. So I'm gonna start that tomorrow, and because last month I said in a month I'm going to be starting to change my channel, and it's been a month. So a better way to start on a Sunday. No, me. I don't know, Greg. Ma'am says that sounds interesting. Yeah. Um, and it'll get more developed when I've got to get a new easel because my easel broke, and I'll have my easel and my dry erase board and stuff, and I'll have it. And even though I always say I do Bible study for an hour, shit, they go like 5 hours, but I'm not going to do that on a live stream. What are you starting, Les? Sorry, I was out of the room washing my hands. Tomorrow night, because I was asked like 3 weeks ago. Biggest sinner in the room? Challenge accepted, says Little Northern Chickie. Is I'm going to start my Bible studies tomorrow. The first part of my live stream will be Bible studies. After that, back to Liz. Why? Eye surgery. I can't see out of my right eye. I've not been able to see all year out of my right eye. So it's hard for me to read sometimes, especially when the chat is really moving. So they're going to replace my lens, and they're going to do some laser in the back. Nothing has to. It has to do with the diabetes, but not. There's no macular degeneration or nothing in there. That is going to have me pull a Dr. Faustus. Oh my God. We're blind buddies. Yeah. So, because, but I do know enough to where I don't need all that stuff. I'll just break everybody in tomorrow and not get too heavy on anything and this and that. But it is, you know, my ministry has always been get down in the gutter and, let people know. And sometimes I can combine the science and the religious things together because they do coincide. You'll do fine, Les. Oh, yeah, I do them all the time. What time will you start that? Since it's Sunday, probably about 10:30. 10:30, 11. Around there. Greg says, you'll do fine, Les. Oh, yeah, this isn't my first. We used to hold Bible studies in my house every week. May M says, oh, snap, good to hear you're getting that procedure. Fingers crossed. Thank you, thank you. Greg said, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I really am a minister. I really am ordained. And, but, it's one of those things where Les says, hey, Lisa, let's BTM. I'm just going to say BTM if you don't mind. BTM Unfiltered. If anybody has not subbed to Bless This Mess, check her out. She's an eclectic channel. She does addiction recovery stuff, and she's does some of newsworthy stuff. She has live streams and does videos and stuff like that. Doc says, the Further for Zone show is kind of like a spoof of Dr. Phil, except we will invite people to talk about their paranormal experiences. Ooh, I want to be on it. I'll go see Doc. Are you blind? Yeah, he's blind. Lisa's like, hello, Bless, with a heart. Yeah, it's like looking out of two little straws, plus I'm blind in my left eye. Me too, says Greg. Doc, that will be a cool show. Says the ghost. See, ma'am, I have been good. Lisa's been busy. Been busy. Is my Rosie Leon in here? Or Rousey Leon? Just that'll be interesting, Doc. For I'm gonna sub and keep an eye out. Doc is supposed to be doing several collabs with me, and I think he's just blowing smoke up my ass because I really want to do some. But I don't think we were supposed to collab on the paranormal stuff. That was supposed to be me and Alex Leatherman. But seems how he's, I don't know, around. Yeah, I love that stuff. Thought, ooh, I didn't know that. Can surgery help? Thanks, Jess. I truly appreciate it. Thanks, North. Appreciate it. Miami, that's very busy with work, unfortunately. Then, as soon as I raise enough money, I'm going to get my in-laws. We got to schedule that. Look, you never contact me. Never. Well, other than that one time. You never contact me about that. Chicky says, Doc, you should check out the Nick Zombie channel. They are cool shits. If you do a live chat about ghosts, please let me know. I can do one. I'd love to have Doc on. We can do one right now. I would love to have my sister on. We had a friend over. We had guests today, and she was in a really bad way. And I said, "Look, I can do a reading for you right now and let you know what happened." And first, she didn't want to, and then Cheryl spoke up. Please don't, Les, because when I get active, she sees shit. And I said, "Who knows?" I said, "Yonda." I said, "If you think hard enough, he may show up." But to me, hi everyone, BBs. Because she said, "Treat yourself." Had naked zombie on his show. They're cool. Les says, "How are you, Lisa?" Had another stream. Had another stream in my ear. What's wrong? I can tell you something that that ghost. I mean, says Greg. Haven't watched. Haven't watched Suit Yourself in a long time. Yeah, Suit. It. One of their mods. He is awesome. Dog says, Jess, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I physically damaged my left eye very badly 11 years ago, and it's been currently screwed up ever since. But I think it's also genetic too. My brother's usually on leave already. Gotta get a hold of New Me. I'm here. Yes, I have been okay, just been busy. Okay, Rosie, you gonna loan me that $20 or what? I'm poor. Just oh, gotcha, Doc. My husband is genetic. He was supposed to have a cornea transplant 10 years ago, and we've waited. Can't much longer, though. Eye problems suck. Yeah, it does. It truly does. The Grenadier, I'll do anything for $20. How have you been, Grenadier? How's college? Ace in all your classes, I suppose. Doc says they truly. You just so sorry to hear that. Oh, my nerves. I don't know why they're on edge. Um, Expensive and boring. Yeah, it is. Especially your first year. But ace them all. It'll help in the long run with your GPA. As you know, I won't give anyone money on the internet. You can't trust nobody. But I don't ask you on the internet. I ask you on a text. So I didn't ask you on the internet. This is the only place I can get an answer. But I tell you what, if you spend $20, I'll send you um, a surprise package. Really will. I ain't gonna lie. I'll send you one. Lap dancer. He said, Rosie Dawn, yeah, you will be accused of buying drugs. Exactly. Granted, I still find it hard to believe that the internet functions via giant undersea cables. Yeah. Docs still can't find a cane after 2+ months. Are you serious? Um, been trying to wing it, but it takes some time. Right, Lisa? Really, Rosie? My heart just broke. Really? If you can't trust the Les, who can you trust? It's all right. It's all right. I got your number. It's all right. I got several numbers for you. It's all right, Rosie. It's okay. I don't need your stinking $20 unless you want to buy a package. I'll load it up for you. Right on, says Greg. I checked out the medical supplier you suggested, Liz, but they don't seem to carry canes for that purpose. Amazon are screwy too. Man. Um, Damn. Where does one find one? Mm-mm-mm. Excuse me. Let's see where Candace is at. See, Les? See? Les is drugs. Uh, oh, that's right, damn it. Wow. Oh, okay. That was this one. Okay. Where are you at? Boom, 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 boom. Ozone says Candace must be with a man. No, I just got off the phone with her like 10 minutes before, 7 minutes before I started my live chat. She said she had to do dishes. Oh, I so hurt. Oh, That says can't read a sign that's like 3 feet away from me. Kind of scary. I know the feeling. Man. She got attacked by the sink again. That was hilarious. Hmm. Oh, I playing. Huh? Playing. Oh, no, no. Ah, no. Oh, no. Play. Nanette says, order one from Walmart.com. They have ones that fold up for around $15. Dar's here. Hello, Dar. Hi, Liz and all. Stopping in to give a like and say hello. Do not have much time as I am helping my niece tonight after her second round of chemo. Oh, man. And I hope you and your niece, our thoughts will be with her. Helping her with her kids. Oh. Doc says they do. And that dang, I'll check that out for sure. Yeah, I'm getting sick. Mm. Megan, hello. How you doing, Megan? He said, Dar, okay, thank you for stopping by. I hope your niece feels better soon, and God bless you for your help and support with your niece. Dar says, thank you, Liz. Much appreciated. Your kind thoughts mean a lot. I'm serious. I mean, I hope God gives you all the strength. Megan, hello, beautiful. How's the cleaning going? Okay, thanks. Hi, Doc, says Megan. Um, I can't find my lighter. How are you, Liz? I'm doing good. I'm not complaining. I think I'm getting sick though. Busy day today. Lisa, it's not going. Of course not. Y'all remember on your way in or way out, hit the like button. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm doing tomorrow. Um, After the Bible study that I'm having, for 1 hour, because there was I'm hiding bought a $20 box for Candace and a $20 box to have a raffle just to send out to a random person, or a $20 surprise filled gift package, a surprise filled package. So for an hour tomorrow, after I have my Bible study, I am going to take names and um, I will assign a number, starting with the number 2 because number 1 is the least pick, and nobody wants to be number 1. Liz, are you going to take part in Bay's Secret Santa? I didn't know anything about it, hon. I didn't know. Um, so I don't know. Greg says I already pushed the like button. Okay, awesome, Greg. It does. This has been a crazy few months. 3 weeks sicker than a dog. My birthday, I felt okay. Then came home to find my 37-year-old nephew ill, who passed away a few days ago. And now this. Jeez, may God give you the strength. So yes, I appreciate all you do, as I enjoy coming here every chance I get. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. They uploaded a video about it a few minutes ago. Sounds like fun. Well, I've been in here, and if I remember to go watch it, I'll go watch it. I don't get to watch um, videos during the day and shit, and I'm usually on here at night. Well, anyway, so for an hour, I'm going to take names tomorrow, y'all. Assign everybody a number, and we're going to raffle off. Not raffles. We're going to have a giveaway for the $20 box that I'm hiding paid for a random person. So, and I will go to random.org. I will screen share it, and we'll let them pick the number. That way, nobody can say that there's been any fudging. Lucas says, Dar, I'm so sorry to hear about your nephew. Yeah, we all were. Little Northern Chickies going Dar with Huggies. So, that's another thing I'm doing. Lisa, hubby did some cleaning, and I'm going to wash dishes when I start food. Greg Hub says, God bless. Grenadier says, I don't know about this randomness, but I'll take the fudge. Okay. He says, Beef Stroganoff, Megan is awesome, says Lisa. Greg says, got it right the first time, Greg. God bless. So, anywho, can't write. Grenadier, me too. Oh, fuck you, road yummy. I didn't know we were talking about fudge. Oh, speaking of which, there's peanut butter fudge in there. I should have that rather than the Chucky Pop Tart. I like fudge. Haven't had it in years. I love peanut butter fudge. I'm not a fan of chocolate fudge at all, but I love peanut butter fudge. And my mom's going to make me some peanut butter fudge. I love my mother's peanut butter fudge. It's solid, and when you bite into it, it just literally melts. Okay, Candace is on her way. It's one thing I like about the Facebook. I can actually look down and read. I like plain fudge. I want to send Megan a package, but I don't know when she's moving, and I don't know how long I'll get to Thailand. That's why I love you, Les. You're just so sweet. Oh, if you only knew. Tried to make it, but it never comes out right. You need a really good candy thermometer. And that truly is the secret, and you got to stay with it. Although I've watched my mom make it, and I've when she had to do some shit like let's take over, but to do it myself. Um, BTM says, Megan, I have a question. Is it Barack getting my PJs on? Awesome. And moving in 3 months, I sent a package to USA. It took 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. Is there, Megan, is there particular things that you are not allowed to receive in the mail, like Canada? I had to redo Baja Rosie's package because I had a knife in there. It was this big, and it wouldn't go. So, I mean, if I sent you a butt plug or something, BTM says, what website did you use for your giveaway? I used Gleam for my giveaway. Now, may I ask a question? Why did you need a website to use a giveaway? I think weapons is like the only no-go. Butt plug? Oh my god, Les. Yeah, well, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. That's all. That's all. I'm serious. Honestly, why did you need to use a website for a giveaway? I always just use my YouTube channel for my giveaways. I use the website because it makes sure people are subscribed to you. If people sub and unsub, Queen throws them out. Oh, Norchick, it's like the randomizer, Les. Oh, well, I just double checked mine. And I told him when I did mine, your sub has to be public. If you are on a private sub, you cannot be in it. Your sub has to be public because you have to be subscribed. Also, you can allow them to follow your other platforms. It's also a randomizer. I just checked it. I'm gonna send Doc a whole box of PB Miracle Whip sandwiches. Uh, um, on an Xbox One gameplay. I see. But if people unsub after the giveaway, next time they enter, they will be thrown out because it picks up people subbing only for giveaways. Oh, see, that was the other one. You have to already be subbed to me. That's serious. You have to already be subbed to me. So I don't play that bullshit. I'm just not into technology, so you know, I don't understand. But Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. If I understood technology, that would be a lot easier. But tomorrow, it's just for random anyone. Um, I pretty much can tell. I mean, you can tell who's a regular, who's not in here, really. You know. Um, so why don't we do that to give that box away, so that way I can get her all out Monday. Baja's will be sent Monday. Katie's new box will be sent Monday. I'm sending her an all pet box, so that's going to be sent Monday. Um, Candace needs to give me her address so I can get hers out Monday. You know, and that was bought for her. Is my Rosie still in here? I don't know if I was texted or not. No, Rosie left. Do you do you work tomorrow, Rosie? One horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Oh, thank God you don't. I ain't never seen anything like it. A woman gets 2 hours sleep, she goes to work for 6 days straight, 15,000 hours a day. Oh, damn it! And she didn't even say goodbye. Who? Who left? Oh, God. I could have had a VA. Jeez, Chicky. You can tell him hi. Nerve of her, I know. The nerve of Rosie Leon. Anywho, um, I can't wait till Little Miss Shut the Fuck Up comes on here. I swear to God, I am going to have. Candace is fantastic. Um, um, I am going to have T-shirts made. Said one on Google side, and I can have my picture on the shirt saying one on Google side, and then have my YouTube channel. I think that would be awesome. I think that um, am I doing too much, y'all? Am I doing too much? Am I doing too much? It's going to be in my store. And the t-shirts that say boobies. And t-shirts that says, but I'm also going to have other stuff made. It's not like Teespring. This is going to be my merch. So got booted for a sec. Oh, darn. So I'm going to have other merch. This is not Teespring stuff. This is stuff that I'm investing money in to sell. Um, you know, I can have keychains, pens, um, puzzles. I ought to sell puzzles. I ought to. So that way y'all can like, just touch me every day. Just play with the puzzles. I mean, I can have all kinds of merchandise, anything and everything. Tennis shoes, everything and anything. My t-shirts say boobies. Any color you want, any style. Um, I think I might do V-neck. I love V-neck t-shirts. You know why? because I hate the crew neck. I feel like I'm choking. I don't know how guys wear ties. I don't know how guys wear ties. Although I can tie a tie, I am damn good at it. And I was raised in the phase where you wore them. So, I had all these ties. Doc says, you went on the Google side. And oh, hell no. Mikey making dinner, boobies, and gotta hate. Oh my god, Doc. I'm doing my next giveaway when I reach 300. What's the occasion for your giveaway, Les? She says, oh my god, me too, Les. Um, the occasion is that I'm selling filled, um, surprise filled gift packages instead of calling them mystery boxes. So somebody bought a $20 box for Megan and then another $20 for a random person. And so to make it fair, tomorrow, after do my Bible study, I'm going to go full on into my live streams. I'm not even going to like start another one. I'm just going to end the Bible study and then go on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write for an hour. I'm going to write people's names down. I'm going to be fair. Do it for an hour. Whoever's in here talking, assign numbers, except for number one, except for that one. Starting with number 2, on up to wherever it is, then go to random.org. Let random.org pick the number, and then I will show it on screen who it is. And all they do is DM me their private message me their address, and they'll be sent out. So that's what I be doing. I need to go get some of that peanut butter fudge. I can't eat chocolate. But I'm going to have all kinds of merchandise. All that shit on different things. Apparently, I'm brandable. God, I can't even talk. Fuck. Apparently, I'm brandable. So there are different price boxes. Yes, you can choose your price from $20 up to $100 box. Franstar added me on Facebook. Ha ha ha. Probably because she's seen you in here enough. She's probably watching right now. So different price boxes. Yeah. I will send it the cheapest but safest way to you. Just like Loomis Shut the Fuck Up bought a $100 box. So the $100 box, that the large, I set out the post office boxes, and the large box would be $100, and it's like just, I think it's like 18. It's almost $19 to send. So the things I was going to send her fit in the medium sized box. So I took the $5 difference and gave her more merchandise. But yeah, there are different price boxes. So I was going to make the minimum 30. Then I lowered it to 20. But the safest way I can get there, I can get it there, I will. And the cheapest way, because sometimes if it fits, chips boxes are more expensive than what I can do another way. Liberty, hello. Hi, Les. Thought I'd drop in again for a late night chat. Well, I appreciate that, Liberty. Welcome back. Northern Chicky, hi, Liberty. But I'm kind of interested in what Little Miss Shut the Fuck Up has to say. So she said give her 20 minutes. I think it's been 20 minutes, damn it. Damn it. So I think between the surprise and the stuff in my surprise packages is stuff from my store. It's from either my pervy or my general merch or both. And that's why I'm also going to have my merchandise in there. You can either buy it on its own or I put it in a box, but there's nothing used and just laying around my house. Megan, it's stuff from my pervy and or general merch. Candace is finally here. Candace, Little Miss Shut the Fuck Up is supposed to be on Google's side. She said give her 20 minutes. I hope she doesn't forget me. I hope she's home. Because I really want to know if she got her box. And I really want to know if she liked it. It says, hi, Candace, says Liberty. So, and Katie, I don't know if she's been to the post office. She said she was going to do a video today, but she didn't. So, I don't know if she's even been to the post office to get hers. Hi, little Northern Chick, says Candace. You know, and if she did, I hope she shows the shit on live stream. I hope she does. If she did, if she's even home. Candace like, how's everyone? I'm good, Candace. Doris says, think you'll go see I almost missed it. Glad I went back to see what I missed. Oh. Hi, Candace, says Megan. Candace, do you want the link? Or are you going to stay over there? Or what? Liberty's like wide awake. I'm not wide awake. I'm high. Is my Rousey late? Is Rosie still in here? I don't want her to fall asleep on me. Because I really need $20 and she's going to loan it to me. I'm good, Candace. Went to the yarn store tonight and got my fix. It's a little more than chicky. Gas, Liz, you didn't say Google side. You said link. Blasphemy, I know. It's 3 p.m. here and I'm ready to go back to bed. KB is like, oh, K's still in here. Awesome. I may go, hey, K. Yes, I'll jump in. Well, I know, Doc. I want Doc and I do a paranormal thing, but no, he just refuses to talk to me. He's the one that works, not me. Rosie fell asleep, probably. She's always freaking falling asleep. Every time I say, Rosie, can I have $20? She falls asleep. I don't think she's falling asleep, folks. I think she's just ignoring me. There you go, Candace. There she is.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, Candace. I haven't a clue how to use Google Hangouts. Oh, I can show you.
Hi, everybody.
Hello to Candace. I want Rosie to come in on Google's side.
Yeah, Rosie.
That would be awesome. Doc, I'll walk you through Google, it's easy.
Doc, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. Hi, Candace, says Sandy Mitchell.
Hi, Sandy.
Do you
I have to pull the chat up.
do you like live in your kitchen?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm always in it for two reasons. One, this is where I smoke. And two, I don't like to sit down. I like constantly have to be standing. I don't like to sit.
Oh,
I get very tired when I sit down.
oh.
And then it's like I always have to clean something. Like, I have another sink full of dishes. I have to fix the coffee pot. Like, the work is never done.
It's never done. Doc says, be right back. Going to get some water. Megan said, how's Numi been? Haven't seen him in a while. I need to call him because I'm starting to get worried. He was in like a couple weeks ago for a minute, and that was it. So.
Yeah, it has been a few days since we've seen Numi.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
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 My light burned out at the top of the steps, and now it's on. I think there's a short in it.
That's what I'm betting on.
Well, why did it turn on now?
Because you got a ghost.
I think so. Like, it wouldn't turn on earlier.
Don't have a ghost.
I think there's a short.
Dar says, well, let's head out. See you soon. I hope, and good night all. Take care, Dar. I hope you and your niece, both of you, get plenty of rest. You're going to need your energy. And my thoughts are with you. Dead serious. Oh, Chick says, night, dear. If you notice, Candace, every time I say Rosie's supposed to be sending me $20, she goes quiet. She never answers. But if I said, Rosie, did you get to $20 I sent you? She would probably perk up and say, what? No, I didn't.
Yeah, I have a few friends like that too.
I told her I was poor. KB wants coffee. I want hot chocolate. I want some peanut butter fudge. Fuck. And I cooked dinner tonight.
What'd you have for dinner?
I made scatties.
Ew.
Liberty says, Candace, you have great hair.
Thank you.
What? Y'all don't like my gray-blue fucked up head of hair?
Yeah, let me see your hair. I want to see how much of it is coming out. Not the color coming out, not your hair coming out.
Oh, yeah, well, there. It's not as dark as it was.
No, it's still like a Smurf blue on the sides.
Yeah, it's still there. And it's still, the little pieces of gray throughout.
Yeah.
One thing about it, you can definitely tell where my gray was. I'm here, Les, and I don't need $20. Rosie must not have a sense of humor. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with somebody who ain't got a sense of humor. Viva Fudge, Baja. Hello, Baja.
Hi, Baja.
Hi, Baja. Larry said that too, Les.
Baja, I just want to say thanks, and then that's it. But I left before I could say thank you to you last night, so that's all.
Yeah, we already went over that when I first got on, damn it. But Katie's cool. That too, Liberty, you didn't have to say anything. I know my hair's fucked up. But I like it. And Rosie, you're hurting my feelings, honey. You need to learn how to play with the Les. You need to come out of that shell. Come out of that shell. Come out of that shell.
Hell yeah, come out of that shell. If I can do it, you can do it.
Oh my God.
So, you know how I'm supposed to be drinking more water?
You haven't yet.
No, I tried this water now. I can't pronounce it, but the bottle was cool. And it says
Huh?
it's a volcanic water.
Oh, jeez.
Um, but the thing is, it has it's naturally alkaline and electrolyte equal, I guess. So that's what the doctor said I had to look for, because that's why I get an upset stomach, because there's too much um, alkaline, or like there's too much alkaline acid or whatever that is in it.
Doc says, come out of the crunchy caramel dipped shell. I love caramel and vanilla. I know, I really love, like, you get hot caramel topping on chocolate ice cream and with sliced almonds. Numb.
You know what I need? Anybody who has Ben and Jerry's ice cream by them, Dave
Uh-huh.
Matthews came out with another version of the One Sweet World, it's called. The first time they did it, it was called One Sweet Swirled. Um, and this one I think is actually One Sweet World. And I need it, and I haven't been able to find it around here. I don't need the ice cream itself, I just want the container. So if anybody
What's it
sees it, will you just buy it
what's
and I'll
what's
pay
it
it?
got what's it got in it?
I don't know. Probably like nuts and chocolate, and I just want the container because I collect that kind of stuff for Dave Matthews.
If it's around here, I will buy one and suffer with eating it and send you the carton.
Yes, you can eat it all. Thank you. I've looked 3 places so far and I haven't been able to find it. Um, so we'll see.
I Yeah, I better go get a snack or else I'm going to make myself even hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. I was going
What
to
are
eat
you gonna have
chocolate
for your
Pop
snack?
Tart. I'm going to get some peanut butter fudge. I grabbed a chocolate Pop Tart, but that's just not setting right with me. And I really need a fucking doctor because I need that little flap. I forget what the flap's called, but um, I need that fixed. I can't keep going through this.
What is it coming back up, or what's going on with it?
Well, because I don't know. Yeah, you don't know. Most of the year, I've had a major cough and shit like that, and I've
Mm-hmm.
lost my voice. I don't know how many times and shit. Well, I went to actually it was a traveling doctor, and Liz, I am and your doctor. Okay, crispy crunchy, and the party you speak of is
The epiglottis.
yeah, that's what it is. So, and um, I thought that was the hangy downy thing. That's the hangy downy thing. It's the flap that's like right here.
She's talking about the flap that goes over your diaphragm and esophagus,
Yeah, the
and it
epiglottis.
closes and
That's right.
opens.
Yeah, traveling doctor.
Seal.
He's fucking good. He's Dr. Lot. He travels. Well, anyway, he's fucking good. Yeah, and when I was in anatomy and physiology, and we had Dr. St. John, she was. I tell you what, you knew your shit when you were done, but her technical term for that thing in the back, she says it's the hangy downy thing.
A lot of babies are born
But
with one that's too loose, and that's why they always puke after they eat. And they can actually die from that if they don't have enough nutrition, if it goes unnoticed,
uh, well,
because they get too sick.
anyway, I can't think. It's been years since I've been a nurse. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I forget what I was going to say. Well, anyway, so I've been plagued with this cough all year, and
Mm-hmm.
and so this traveling doctor was substituting for my new doctor, and because my new doctor's out of the office, and he said it's your blood pressure medicine. I said, really? He said, yeah, we're going to get you off that. So I forget what I was taking before, and so lisinopril. So he put me on Losartan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that that coughing of mine stopped within 2 weeks,
Okay.
and it took full effect like a month, and I was starting to get my voice back.
Mm-hmm.
And then went in again and for my checkup, and he said, "How's it working?" I said, "It's working fine." I said, "I noticed a difference within 2 weeks." I said, "We actually noticed it within a few days. It wasn't as bad."
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I said, "I still have this thing," and he said, "Acid reflux." He said, "Sleep raised up or whatever." And he said, "Let's see how that works." So I'm like, okay, well, I do. I kind of sleep on several pillows and stuff, and but it's not working. It's still coming back. So
The part that's coming back is that you're losing your voice.
no, the stuff is coming back up.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what makes me cough.
Oh, okay.
And and then if I cough, I lose my voice, and I can't lose my voice.
Right. Do they have you on Prilosec or Nexium or anything like that? Is anything
No,
keeping
just
it from
take
coming up?
Tums.
Hmm.
I just take I just take Tums. Um, but I can't keep taking all this meds. I hate taking fucking medication.
Yeah.
But it's still I can take a Tums and stuff, and it's still coming back up.
Yeah, that's
And
not strong enough.
it's no it's not heartburn because it doesn't. I don't have it's. I could drink water and it comes back up. There's no heartburn. There's nothing there. There's no pain. There's no burning. There's nothing. It's just coming up.
Um,
So
my mom had to go to a ear, nose, and throat specialist because she was having a problem swallowing, and then she would lose her voice. And they
mm,
said sometimes the older you get, you can get a strain very easily in your vocal cords. But they wanted her to drink like thickened water because she was like choking on thin stuff. But she doesn't do that. She just is very careful now. But I bet you that's who you need to see as an ear, nose, and throat so that they can
well,
actually go down here and look.
I know. I need referred.
You can come to the ones in
That's
Pittsburgh.
that's all right. Hey,
Fine,
everyone,
don't see
are you
me then.
talking about acid reflux? I don't know. Just this, my flap isn't working, and so they got to go in. They're going to have to fix it. That's all there is to it.
You got a loose
Um,
flap, Les.
this flap,
That's what it is, a loose flap.
because it's not burning. I don't have acid reflux. But that's what he said it was. But I'm like, there's no burning or nothing. I don't. I know what acid reflux feels like, and it's not that.
You could just have the reflex part and not the acid. Like I think you can have acid reflux without it burning.
Oh, I don't know. I just know
Maybe.
shit keeps coming back. Johnny says, Liz, they have the Equate version of Zantac at Walmart. It's cheap and works really good for me. Liberty says, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but the smoking can't be good for that. Um, Loose epiglottis, yeah. Um, yeah, it can't be, but we're working on it, making it good for that. I'm working on it. But it's just because I was really good there for about 2 months. So I said, "Do you ever feel like it's hard to swallow food?" I choke. I've actually choked. Matter of fact, I was in a Chinese restaurant and I got it on film. Um, and I choked and it just came out.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't swallow. Yeah, there's hard times where Cheryl thought one time it happened in front of Cheryl. She thought I was playing around. She didn't know what I was doing. And Fran just ran to the other end of the table to get to me. And Les, what's the rent for a room at your place? 400. Everything included, just 400. I remember that video. So Doc, I didn't post that one. Not the one, the big one where it went all over the table and shit.
I wish I
Silent.
remembered what was wrong with my mom. Like, she had a problem swallowing, and then they wanted her to thicken her water. Like, it was crazy.
Delay says, Mama Drama says silent reflux is what it is called. I wondered if that was real because you have no symptoms of the acid feeling. No, I have none. I remember that video. Johnny says, I think you have acid reflux. I have some sort of reflux.
Guys, it's not reflux. It's just a loose flap, okay? It's just a loose flap.
Not everything is loose, though, y'all. Just
I like my diagnosis better than all yours, okay?
it's called GERD.
GERD. Oh, is that what GERD
Reflux.
is?
I thought GERD was something else.
Yeah, I thought GERD had to do with the scarring from the acid. But I don't know. Cool.
That could very well. They're going to have to fix it because I don't like it.
Oh, the GERD causes the chronic swelling. And so if it's swollen, then the flap can't close all the way over it. That makes sense. Wow, we're a bunch of doctors here. I like it.
Yeah.
You learn something every day.
Doc says, can I work around the house to earn my keep?
You can come and fix my sink, and then I'll pay your rent at Les's, but only if it's like $5 a day or a week. Because that's about all I can afford for somebody else right now.
You can't afford $400 a month for a whole house with a big ass yard,
Not for
laundry.
somebody else to live in.
Huh?
Not if I'm going to pay Doc's rent.
No, I'm telling Doc, you can't afford $400 for a house with all anything you want to do technologically. Free use. I'll use just my SSI then. You could fix our computers.
I knew that was going to happen. I hate that they changed these cigarettes now that they go out after so long. I hate it.
I know.
I waste more cigarettes that way.
Earlier this year, Vixen, don't mess with swallowing shit. Okay. I'll even help you with the tech stuff too. Acid reflux or GERD. What do you mean don't mess with it? Just leave it as it is? This is my uncle passed away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Vixen. I don't think Little Miss Shut the Fuck Up's coming back. That upsets me.
Oh, esophageal cancer. I'm sorry, Vix.
He had trouble swallowing and 1 year was dead.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been going on for a couple years. I have blood work done. There's no cancer, and yeah, he was a good man.
It's hard.
Um, um, Make it happen.
Sad. Little sad.
Yep.
So I was watching, or I was reading, I wasn't watching, some article, and you know how after you're done reading the articles online, then it pops up with all these different articles on kind of the same subject? Well, there's a study that they were doing that retail is actually ruining the holidays because they're pushing it so early on, which is then causing people to get depressed earlier on and completely ruin the holidays. Like seasonal depression happens with the time changes and the less light that we have, but then also the seasonal depression that comes with the holidays is now starting to kick in like September. And then October, when people start to decorate the stores and the merchandise comes in, and then you already have Christmas music playing, and it's really starting to set people off. Therefore, they don't want to shop for things that they need, and then just get depressed sooner. So I think it's absolutely asinine that people are completely decorated for Christmas already. Like I'm sorry, I really do.
Well, I'm not.
Like I don't think. I mean, I can understand maybe if you want your tree up for your Thanksgiving dinner, but why? It's Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas dinner.
Well, um, I look at it this way. I do my own thing, and I don't pay attention to the stores and shit. Um, I don't get depressed during the holidays. I get depressed in March because I'm like, fuck, this better hurry up, stop.
Mm,
Since I know freaking Christmas movies already,
yep.
so it's hard to get used to Thanksgiving in October here.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, she's in Canada.
Yeah, they started playing Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel the day after Halloween. I'm like, what the? Can somebody go there and make some Thanksgiving movies so that Hallmark can oversaturate the television with that?
Then
We
don't
need some.
watch the Hallmark Channel.
Well, I don't
I
watch
don't.
it, but I know the commercials, but people on my Facebook feed do, and then they post like the timelines and everything. They're like, "Oh, yay, Christmas movies on Lifetime." I'm like, "Shoot me, please." Oh,
Well, I watch my Christmas movies all year round.
mm-mm. No, thank you. I
Yeah,
don't even like
just sitting
Christmas
outside.
movies.
Oh, I love them. My favorite, probably one of my favorite movies, is A Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. Um, and I have the black and white and colorized version of it, and that's probably one of my favorite movies. It's hard to get used to Thanksgiving, October. Yeah, and I said, yeah, cousin was an ER nurse, said holidays are the worst. The
Hmm.
most, yeah, and suicide attempts this time of year. Exactly. Oh, and they're not lying. It truly is. Love Actually and Christmas Story. Doc says, "Oh, my birthday is in March." Well, that's probably why I get depressed because I because you're celebrating your birthday without me.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
Screw.
March and February, like it's just like, please come on, stop being so cold. And it was cold all the way into June here this year. Like there were nights in June that I'm pretty sure were like 40 degrees. We have no proper seasons anymore.
Well, um that's because the South is becoming the North and the North is becoming the South.
I guess. it's social media too. We all have to see a fake version of what everyone is doing and buying, and we all try to live up to what everybody else is doing. 100%. Yep, you are right, Mama Drama.
Mama
100%.
drama. Mama drama.
The worst is when you like see somebody that you know really well and you know exactly what their situation is, and then they put a post on Facebook that is the complete opposite, and you kind of want to call them out on it, but your heart's too good, so you don't do that because you don't want to cause more drama for them. Yeah.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Les. You know I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese with me. I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, and I've always wanted to. Dixie says, Mama drama, I do not care what people buy. I just love family around Christmas and fudge. Hell yeah, I don't give a shit what people buy. Fuck them. I agree, Vixen, but it's still very much something that is going on. Yeah, you can't deny it, but I just try to stay true to myself. And Liberty says, I'm in Minnesota, and it sure isn't like the South here. Well, Minnesota's always going to get. Oh my god.
Oh, that's nice, Vixen. I think I just am getting so depressed this year because of like the job and stuff, not having a job and stuff. Like I had lost it last year on November 3rd, but the holidays weren't that. I mean, they were bad, but I think I was just still in such shock over it and I was still fighting really hard for it. And then I got super depressed in January, February, and March. Started coming a little bit back up, then went back to school. So I wasn't as depressed. But now I go into the store and I'm just like, I can't, I don't know. I'm just down today, I guess.
Yeah, y'all need to like be upbeat. I pick a random mom, dad who looks like she needs help and pay for their grocery, Christmas shopping bill. My parents do that every year. They adopt a family, and
Mm,
they adopt a family, and then they provide everything: the Christmas gifts, the food, the tree, everything, decorations, everything. They provide everything,
mm,
and they just do that. And then my sister will pick a family that needs help, and we help them, and we go to town trying to help. That is something she has always done, and I joined in with her doing it. I love it. In one year, I've enlisted all my friends and to give to Children's Hospital. Um, so I'm going to. A friend of mine does those kind of organizations, and I'm going to see what she needs.
mm.
Which one she's doing this year to do my shit. I'm a strong believer in paying it forward. Yeah, Vixen. Liberty's like, sweet. I do it all the time. Fran and I do that all year. Even in God, and God has truly blessed us because whenever we give generously, selflessly, selflessly,
Mm-hmm.
with a good heart, we've always been blessed.
Mm-hmm.
And Fran and I's been through some hard times, but we always work through, the financial shit. We
Mm-hmm.
always work through it, and God has always blessed us, and we've always been thankful. I am so thankful I have a roof over my head, but I'm going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wouldn't mind going back into a one-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Dead serious.
That's what I'm so afraid to like lose this house because when my dad died, before he died, we lost our house and we like lived in a hotel for 6 months and it was hell. And then after my dad died, then we worked back up to having things again. And my mom and I were doing really well. And then in this November, when I lost my job, well, last November now, it was just fucking hell. again. But
Oh, I mean, our bills are always paid and shit like that. We've always, got good credit and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I mean, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind going back to a one-bedroom apartment so that way, people would stop coming over.
oh,
I like my sleep.
I just want like a modest house in a modest neighborhood and have money to be able to go and do the things that my mom and I enjoy again, you know? We'll see. It'll get there.
I'm one of those. I can have a blast without spending any money. I
Yeah,
could
I'm
have,
not.
I literally could have fun at a book reading contest. I am not joking. I, all right, I go down to West Virginia. I'm going to school down in West Virginia. So I go to the regatta.
Mm-hmm.
It's this long ass thing, party. You could, I mean, and I was a drunk back then. I'm not gonna lie. So you can walk around with containers of open cups of beer everywhere because they close all the streets down. They have concerts down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm leaving the dorm room, and my residential advisor, Miss Jean, she says, "Les, can I speak to you?" And I'll go in there. I said, "Yeah." She says, "Les, could you do me a favor?" She said, "You going to the regatta?" And I said, "Hell, fuck yeah!" Because I got my free pack of cigarettes and my beer. Because all you gotta do is show ID. So
Mm-hmm.
they gave out free pack of cigarettes. So for a whole week, I didn't have to buy none. I didn't have to buy my beer. Well, the first one was free, but after that, well, anyway, she said, "Will you please take Ramona with you?" And I was like, "Oh, Miss Jean, come on." She said, "Les, she's in her room. She's depressed." She said, "You're going." She said, "She's not really talking to anybody." Okay, so Ramona, I towered over her. I'm like, "Oh, girl, you're gonna have to grow." So we go down there, and I said, "Okay, Ramona," I said, "come to the regatta with me." She's like, "No, I don't want to go." I said, "No, I remember this. Go right into her room." Didn't even knock. And she had like 5 roommates. None of them were there. They wouldn't talk to her. And I said, "Come on, Ramona." I said, "Come with me." No, no, no. Plus, I said, "Come on." I said, "Look," I said, "We'll go down there." And I said, "If we'll go down there in a half hour, if you don't want to stay, we'll come back. I don't want to put you out." And I said, "No, you're not putting me out." I said, just you're going to put me out if you don't come." So after about 20 minutes, I talked her into it. We went down there. I got my beer, got my cigarettes. Um, I told her to bring her ID. And I said, "Get me a pack of cigarettes." So she did. And so we're sitting there, and I'm drinking my beer. I just get done with it, throw it away. We go walking, get ready to go to the concert. And it was Charlie Daniels that night. Charlie Daniels band. And I always did love him. So we bumped into these two girls. And they're like, "Woo!" And I'm like, "Yeah, woo!" And having fun and get ready for the warm up band coming out. I'll never forget this. So the one, and Ramona's just sitting there going, "Oh my God," because I'm about ready to get busy. And I said, so the one girl, she was talking to me, and she's like, "Oh, I can't wait! I love Charlie Daniels." I said, "Me too," And we were talking, and she said, the other one, it was a blonde and a brown hair, and the blonde's like, "Man, I love going to concerts. I'll go all the time and this and that." I said, "Me too." And so the dark haired girl said, I said, "You guys friends?" They're like, "Yeah, we're best friends. We go everywhere together." And I was like, "Oh." And they said, "Is this your girlfriend?" I was like, "No." I said, "This is my friend Ramona. Hi." And they're like, "Oh, you're gonna have to liven up." Ramona's like, "Hi, I will." And so 400 sounds good, Liz. And so I so we got to talking, and they said, "What kind of concerts? Who have you seen in concerts?" And I'm like, "Oh God," I said, "You name it, Aerosmith, Rush, all of them. And I said, I saw Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses. And they're like, me too. And I said, where'd you see him at? And I said, all up in high. That's where I'm from. Me too. And they said, where? Where'd you see him at? And I said, backcountry. And it says it was called the Legend Valley. Oh my God, I was there. And I went, really? I was there. They said, no, I was there. I said, no, I was there. They're like, all right. We slapped hands. And then they're like, do you want a beer? And I was like, hell yeah. It got me drunk. I was like, Ramona, make sure I get home.
Now she's
Because she
watching
did
after
great.
you.
She had a fucking blast.
Mhm.
We spent the whole concert with those two and the after concert. Apparently, we went out to eat somewhere, and I don't remember, probably Taco Bell more than likely. But because that was one of the closer restaurants to the dorms. And Ramona came back, and Miss Jean called her in there. Ramona said, I had the best time of my life. I said, girl, you just don't know what could happen. I said, you can't just sit there and you can't just sit there like on the park bench and wait for shit to come to you. I was like,
Right.
you gotta sit there and try something.
Yeah. Did you go to WVU?
So, huh?
Did you go to WVU?
No, I went to Marshall.
Oh, okay. I had a
I went
friend
for
who
their
went to Marshall, played football for him. He got a scholarship.
well, I went to Marshall, and I didn't live on campus. It was dorms out. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I had dorms outside. Well, anyway, I went to Marshall for their nursing program.
Hmm.
It got through the first fucking quarter, and it was discredited. I was pissed.
That's a shame. They just didn't have enough interest in it.
Yeah, it was discredited. That means the state said, no, you can't.
Yeah.
So what pissed me off is I was paying out of state
Yep.
fees, out of state tuition when I went there, and I was only down there 10 months living, right?
Hmm.
So I moved back up to Ohio. I still had my Ohio driver's license, so I said, all right, let me go here to Ohio State. They were charging me out of state tuition at Ohio State because I was down in West Virginia. And I said, I never gave up my Ohio driver's license. I said, I've only been gone, verified, 10 months, verified. And they said, well, you live down there. And I said, no, I said, yeah, 10 months. I said, I never gave up my license. And then she said, I would drive 4.5 hours to go to college, and then every day, and then drive back to Ohio every day. I'm like, lady, I said, I was not gone a year. I was gone 10 months. You had to be gone 12. She said, started adding up. She said, that's 12 months. I'm like, I don't know where the hell you're getting 12, but I add a lot better.
Not like that, but you have to claim resident, like, because I wanted to do that so that I wouldn't have had to have paid out of state tuition for Bowling Green, but it was nearly impossible. And at that time, this was in '98, I would have had to have lived in Ohio off campus at an apartment with a rent, lease, utility bills, all of that in my own name for a year or more. I can't remember exactly, but then you weren't allowed to get in-state tuition for an additional year. Like, it wasn't like the minute you became a resident, you got, because you were an out-of-state resident for so long. And in order to keep people from doing that, there were other criterias. So that's odd that you were born in Ohio and they still thought that you jumped ship. That's weird.
So I didn't even give up my license. It's literally like Mullet's older. Okay, I'm going to go pick up Liberty. Hey, you all want to watch a funny Canadian movie? Fubar and Fubar 2. Trailer Park Boys. I think we just lost the chat.
I know.
We lost the fucking chat. They said.
All right, guys, we're bringing the chat back. We're bringing it back.
Didn't
We're
mean to
listening
go
to
off,
Les'
y'all. I
college
was just
story.
one of them. I was just trying to prove a point. You know, you can have fun anywhere. You don't have to have a lot of money. I can have fun on picnics. I love picnics.
Hmm.
Um, you know, a lot of people go on vacations. I like staycations. I really do.
Hmm.
But I also love going to see things. I love going to concerts. I love going to fairs. I love going to the movies. I love it, love it, love it. I love going to the movie theater. I love stand-up comedy. I love stand-up comedy. I want to go to Legoland in Chicago. I want to go to Legoland, the main one in Florida. I
Hmm.
want to go to Epcot Center. I want to go to Universal Studios. I want to see things. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I love amusement parks, even though I cannot ride all the roller coasters. I love amusement parks. I can have fun watching the shows and going on small ride. I can have just as much fun.
You tell him, Doc. I'm sorry. You tell him.
What did Doc say? Seth, that's a $200 VIP membership to wear.
Because Stephen Kramer said to show titties, and then Doctor was like talking to him.
I love him.
He got our back. He got our back.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yep,
I
Liberty,
love.
you got busted talking in the back of the class again. Busted.
Uh-uh. Vixen says I love roller coasters. I do too. I can't ride them like I used to because of my heart. But you know what? I can have fun anyways. I can go on the smaller ones, and there's other rides that I can go on. I mean, I love them. I love doing shit.
Well, your
But
Six Flags in Ohio has a ton of roller coasters. They have some of the best, I think.
oh yeah, yeah. We got two of the
That's where
top
you should
10.
go, Vixen.
We got two of the top 10.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I want to have a meet and greet at Kings Island in Cincinnati.
Hmm.
I was going to do it this past June, but people was like, "Oh, it's too far. It's too far." But I'm like, I'm telling you, like 3, 4 months in advance. Bigger the better. More corkscrews and loops. Yeah, Cedar Point's got the corkscrews and shit. And that's up by Cleveland.
Oh,
That's in
that's
Sandusky,
what it's
Ohio.
called. Cedar Point, not Six Flags. Sorry.
Um, I thought at one point we had a Six Flags, but I guess we don't. I think Pennsylvania does,
Mm,
don't they?
no, not that I know of. We have Kennywood, which is like a small, family-owned amusement park, but it's big. I mean, we have really big roller coasters there. Uh,
Yeah,
and we have the oldest wooden roller coaster. I believe it's the oldest that has a double dip in it, and you actually
yeah.
like still fly up off of the seat.
Oh, I
Uh,
went there once.
yeah, and it's all rickety, and it's a big roller coaster though. I mean, they're not little baby ones. Um,
Yeah. Hell, even our zoo here.
and we had the Steel Phantom, which I can't remember how big the drop was, but it like would take you down, and then you would go like here's the wooden roller coaster I was talking about, and you would go underneath the wooden roller coaster, and you would feel like your head was going to come
Is that
off.
it?
And if they timed it just right, both of the tracks, like it was cool. We had the
I
laser loop.
like the one at Cedar Point called the Racer. Now during the day,
Hmm.
because you race each other, you have the blue cars and red cars, and they're beside each other, and they have this one turn. But during the day, they must not run it as fast because you're able to reach out and touch the other ones, but not during the day.
Hmm.
But at night, that
Hmm.
shit flies, and and you literally it's so it gets so close, you can literally grab the hands of the other person,
We
of the other
have one like
cars.
that too.
I
It's called the
love that
Racer.
shit.
It's a wooden one, and ours are red and blue. And then they have a sign too that people used to hit their hands off of.
Yep.
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 Yeah, we have the Racer.
Makes it said my husband is a wuss. He won't do roller coasters. I can't do them like I used to. I'm not allowed. But
Hello, Ghosty.
Loki says, I can't go on roller coasters anymore. I have extreme vertigo.
Ooh.
Johnny said roller coasters give me a headache. Sounds dangerous. Nah. And then Kings Island. Hell, our zoo, the Columbus Zoo, yo, we got one of the best. Fran was amazed at the Columbus Zoo, and I was like, I thought all zoos were like this. She's like, oh hell no.
Mm-mm.
And but even our Columbus Zoo has the water park and also has an amusement park, and it has
Oh,
roller
that's cool.
coasters. I think they have 6
Wow.
roller coasters. Our Columbus Zoo is freaking huge. Lugosi
Uh,
said, "How's your eye, Candace?"
it's better today. It's not red at all, and you can actually like touch it now, like touch the skin. Thank you for asking. My sink still isn't fixed, but my eyeball is. They better come
Doc
on
says,
Monday and fix it. I'm tired of not really being able to do the dishes the way I like to.
"LOL, you said, oh hell no." Well, what can I say? Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Lugosi.
Uh,
So, how was everybody's Saturday? Did you guys do anything fun? Maybe.
I had guests.
Oh yeah. Did you stay up until your guests came? I'm gonna talk to you this
Oh
morning.
no, oh no, I went to sleep right after.
Yeah.
I woke up. Fran woke me up. She was here for a few, I guess, and I went out there, looked at her, and said, "Fran woke me up to tell me to come out here and say hi to your dumbass." And that's how I greeted her.
Aw, that was nice of you.
She missed me.
You guys have anything fun planned for tomorrow?
My sister's birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she's already pissy about it. She is really having a hard time turning 48.
Aw, I'm surprised you're not in the kitchen baking her a cake.
Fuck that. My mom and dad's bringing one. She never
Oh,
made me one.
well, just because she didn't make you one doesn't mean you can't make her one.
Yes, it does. I made a cake last weekend. She ate it. Les, when
Oh,
I
I
get up
remember
there,
those little cake bite thingies that I bought and showed you? My mom said never to buy them again. She did not like them. After the
did
second
not.
bag, she was done with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to buy those anyway.
She said that they gave her a funny aftertaste. Like, remember how I said I thought they tasted like
Yeah,
lemony? Like, it had a
yeah.
really bad artificial taste to it.
Ooh.
So don't waste your money, people.
Doc says, Les, when I get up there, we need to go to Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain's 20 minutes from me. Hell yeah. Lauren, hello.
Hi, Lauren.
KB, Lauren, hi. Second bag, says Vixen. Second bag of what?
The second bag of the
Oh,
donut thingies.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, she didn't eat them all at one time, but like I bought two, and then like after she was like, no.
I went out early with friends. My friend turned 40. We had dinner and cake. It got cold out. It was 64. Oh shit.
Oh, wow,
I,
64.
if it was 64 here, I'd be outside the garage doing my live stream.
I know, I'd be in shorts and a tank top. It was 19 here last night, Lugosi. It was freezing. It's
I do like winter though because I really do like lighting the fireplace. I love my fireplace.
is it a
Like I
gas one
said,
or like a wooden, like real
it's
wood fireplace?
it's wood. I only deal with wood.
Oh, okay.
But my mom and dad has a wood one, but they have like a gas pipe that goes underneath the grate,
Hmm.
and they put the wood there, and that's how they start it. I don't have that luxury. I have to do it all on my own, so I get starter logs,
Okay.
and then I throw my logs on top of it, burns, and you just keep putting logs on there, and I mean, I can make a smaller fire, or I can make a huge. We got a huge fireplace. not the outside of it, the actual fireplace itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking. I've never seen one this big.
Now, is that how you heat your home in the winter, or you just use it
Um,
for decoration, kind of,
well, we didn't
or
have.
ambiance?
There was nights that it was ambiance, and then at if I have it on during the day, I won't turn the heat on because nobody's in bed, and
Mm-hmm.
I can get this place heated,
Yeah.
and but confined to the doc says my sister has me confined to the basement. I'm cold as hell down here. You live with your
Oh.
sister? I
Oh,
went out.
she's Lugosi said she was kidding. She wanted to see our reaction when she was bitching about 64.
Uh, uh,
You know I don't like the cold, Lugosi. You know that. I want it to be warm.
you're a wuss. But you have to have cold in order to have a fireplace going.
Well, I don't like fireplaces. The part I hate about winter is that you have to like put clothes on. Like you can't just like go out with flip-flops and your jean shorts and a t-shirt on. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
actually like put pants and socks and boots and a coat and a scarf and a hat and gloves, and like by the time you get dressed to go outside, it's time to come back home. It's too much work. I don't like it.
Well, when you get up, you're getting a shower and getting dressed anyway.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just too much. I don't like it. And everything's so dirty, you know? Liberty says, my fireplace throws off the thermostat and the rest of the house gets cold. Yeah, I could see how
Oh,
that
we
would happen.
we turn our heat off. I literally turn my heat off.
It's weird though, like when I'm in the house in the winter, I don't like the heat on. Like I don't have the heat on 70. I like a cold house. And in the summertime, our house is seriously like 58 degrees. Everybody freezes when they come here. But I like to like always have like a hoodie on, and like what I sleep in is usually like, tank top style stuff. So I like it cold in that sense. I just don't like the winter cold. I'm just bitching. I'm just bitching. That's all.
Yes, you are.
And I hate the smell of heat. Like
You hate
the
the
heat in
smell
the
of heat.
car. Yeah. Like, can you guys smell heat? I can smell artificial heat, and I can't stand the smell of it. Anybody else can smell heat?
I didn't know heat has smell unless it was gas.
Liberty can smell it too. Thank goodness somebody else knows I'm not
Frank can
crazy.
smell the fire. Frank knows I had the fireplace going. When she gets out of the car, she smells it.
Yeah, I can smell that, but like artificial heat just has a smell and it bothers me, and I hate it blowing in my face. Like in the car, it always has to just be on my feet.
Oh yeah, I don't like it blowing on my face either.
Doc can smell heat too. And Sandy. Okay, thank God I met my family.
I don't have the sense of smell, so
They're just like me.
I don't. Like I said, I don't have the sense of smell.
Doc says it's a bit of a weird smell. Yeah, it's just artificial. Like I can't describe
I'm
it any
gonna,
other way.
I'm gonna get me some peanut butter fudge. I don't want this chocolate pop tart. So take over, Candace. Build my channel up, girl.
All right, all right, all right. So who's buying one of Les's surprise gift packages? Hey sis, I've missed you. I'm so glad that I found you. Yeah, everybody always used to think I was crazy when I said I could smell the heat. Look, it's like my halo. It's like ding. It's pointing to the zit I have on my forehead, guys. Right there. Maybe that's why I'm bitching. You know what that means? Why is that gotta happen? Like, why does it always have to like be so prominent? Why can't it like be down here where people won't see it? It's like our scarlet letter when it's our time of the month. It's like, hi, we got a zit. Ding. Hugs and kisses to you too, sis. Where are you living now? What state are you in? I guess Les was on earlier than me, but I came in so late. Most of my normal friends aren't in here. No, Minnesota. What's the temperature up there now? How cold is it? And how long are your winters? And are they traditional? Like, is it still get really hot in the summer, or what's your? I don't know what your seasons are like there, but ours are getting screwed up here. Like, I've never seen a June where it was 40 degrees at night. That's crazy. We got gypped, completely gypped this year. Um, so I'll have to talk to Les, but I'll have to see maybe Thursday or Friday of this coming week. My mom can make her live stream debut. Fargo. 5 months and 4 beautiful seasons. Negative 25 degrees. Yeah, that's crazy. Although it's gotten that cold here with the wind chill, but like temperature on the thermometer, I probably would say -9 or 10. Two winters ago, I think was the bad one. But I could be wrong on that as well, because I'll have to ask Les. Maybe she'll know more.
Know more about what?
What's the coldest it's gotten around here on the thermostat? Not with the wind chill.
I don't know. I'm not from Pittsburgh.
Well, I mean, Ohio and Pittsburgh pretty much are the same.
I think we got to 15 below.
15 below. Okay, I said like 9 or 10. So
I
we were
was up in Boardman and it got to 22 below.
okay.
And I worked in it.
Mm-hmm.
My nose hairs froze.
Vixen. Ew, Steelers.
I love Steelers. Penguins, Pirates.
Yeah, our Penguins are good.
They won
We have
the
a saying here. Little Northern Chick says, we have a saying here in Maine. If you don't like the weather, wait 15 minutes, it will change. It snowed in July here before. Wow.
it's Maine.
That's crazy. Gemini says, Minnesota. Minnesota.
It is. Hi, Candace. I'm in Minnesota too, Liberty. Man, I'm upset. I was want Miss Shut the fuck up to come back, and she didn't.
Vixen says, go Packers, go. Go Packers, go.
Fuck the Packers.
Liberty and Gemini are going to be Minnesota brothers and sisters. My mother's paging me. Hold on. Yes, Claudia.
Man, I'll tell you what. The Packers, I feel sorry for them. They lost Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, I hope he's able to come back. That was his throwing arm.
I know.
I love the Vikings. Only because I like the purple. No, they lose a lot to my Packers. he will be fine. Oh God, I hope so. Because I do like Aaron Rodgers. But I do love the Steelers. Steelers going to the Super Bowl. Steelers going to the Super Bowl. We're having a heat wave. 24 this morning. Lugo says, no, they really don't. Love my Patriots. Can't stand Brady, though. I don't know anybody who likes Brady. I don't know anybody that does.
There you are. There you are. I'm trying to get that glare out, but I don't know why.
Northern Chickie, he sucks so much. And he can't run for shit. No, he can't. He's afraid he might get hurt. Far looks better in purple. He is like a whiny Peyton Manning. He is. God, I hope Peyton comes back to football in some capacity. I would love to see him be a coach. It makes it's like, oh, hell no.
How's your fudge?
Good. I rock my Ford jersey of Brett every Sunday. Go North Chick says my fave team is the 49ers, but you gotta love the Pats on principle. No, I don't. It's a New England thing. Well. Gemini says, Liberty, what part of Minnesota are you in? I'm way up in the Northwest. Panthers have nice colors. St. Paul.
How about those Browns?
Ew. I'm a Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals, and Cincinnati Reds.
Do you like the Ravens?
No. Just on principle alone, no.
Yeah. Why did they get rid of the Browns in the first place?
They didn't. The owner moved the team. I mean, I lived up near that area when that happened. Oh my God. Oh my God, because everything up there is Browns.
Yep.
Everything is Browns. And oh God, it was just terrible. You go to this. Yeah, there's this one place. It was a hot dog place. Was not big at all. Probably big as my living room. And the owner knew Bernie Kosar. So his was all Browns, Bernie Kosar, and he had a couple pictures of Brian Sipe. I'm like, dude, you're really dating yourself. He said that's the last time they had a quarterback. I was like, well, yeah. But, yeah, that was terrible. So, no, I don't like. Oh, okay, been to St. Paul many times. Have tons of family down that way. MPLS, I don't know what that stands for. St. Paul, Shanhausen, Laconia.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be right here. You guys, did she like hype up my channel at all? She's really got to do her sidekick duties better. Oh, Minneapolis. Okay. Les, what's the Chinese food place you go to? We go to two of them. There's one called East West, and the other one's called Chang's Mongolian Beef Buffet or something like that. Okay, my daughter lives in Shanhausen. My dog says, "Ooh, I'd love to go there one day." Well, Doc, I'm right here, honey. Oop. I like the Ching's buffet Mongolian beef one up on 21st Street because I love the crab rangoon and I love the food there better. And it's bigger. And they have a grill back there and you tip the cooks. You just tip them and they'll make certain things for you right then and there. Tip cut bucks. That's pretty decent. I like that one. The East West one, I just know the people that work there. Mongolian beef is my favorite, as well as shrimp fried rice. Fran always has me get a combination rice with $3 or $4 worth of shrimp. My favorite, I'm not going to lie, is sweet sour pork. But they have sweet sour chicken on the buffet. I'd love to have sweet sour pork, though. And I like mushu pork. Gemini's gotta go. Nice to see you all. Later, Les. Good night. Aw. Have a good night.
I'm back.
Take care, Gemini. Thank you for coming.
Good night, Gemini. Do you eat your Pop Tarts hot or cold, Les?
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Liberty and Doc, do you guys like Pop Tarts? I don't. Hi, Lynn. I took my mom to a Mongolian steakhouse for the first time on the 4th of July. She loved it.
Awesome.
It was really, really good. It was kind of intimidating, though, having those men come up in those little, costumes with those big sticks of beef, just like coming and cutting it for you. And at one time, I think we had like 6 men around our table with all different kinds of meat on these sticks. And they were just like, more, more, more. Like, my mom enjoyed the lamb chops the best. I liked the filet because it was nice and rare, so it was really good. But it had a char on the outside,
Lynn Pearson, hello. Vixen thinks Pop Tarts are gross and
Me
same
too,
booties.
Vixen.
Gemini. Poof, I'm gone. Seafood is gross. I agree. I won't eat anything that comes out of water. I'm strange. No Pop-Tarts for me, but I'll take Mongolian. Yes, no fish either. I have to be in the mood.
Oh, I love seafood.
Strawberry Pop-Tarts are good once in a while. Those are fantastic heated up. I eat strawberry Pop-Tarts, blueberry Pop-Tarts, chocolate Pop-Tarts, chocolate chip cookie Pop-Tarts.
I like Pillsbury toaster strudels.
Ew.
Oh, they're so good. Just the apple ones, though.
Ew. All right. Let's see. What other Pop-Tarts do I eat? I don't remember, but mainly blueberry, strawberry, and chocolate. Do you guys have the Keg Steakhouse in the U.S.? If so, and you never had the Keg Burger, you must went there for supper tonight. So good. I don't have it here.
They are not nasty, Doc. They're really good.
No,
How can you
no, they're
not like
nasty.
these?
Very easily, because my mom would buy them, and I can't stand them things.
Oh, I love them. But I only like the apple. The only one that's any good is the apple. And you have to have it toasted just right, or else the center's cold.
Mm-mm-mm. I
Those
don't
are
know.
those Pillsbury toaster strudels, Lynn. They're in the freezer section, obviously.
Picky, huh? Man, if my parents weren't coming over tomorrow, I'd be like, Fran, let's go eat. Let's go up on 21st Street.
I've been so hungry for a buffalo chicken calzone or
As is it
seafood
called?
pizza, either
Is it
or.
called Chang's Gourmet? It could be. We just call it Chang's Buffet, so it could be. If you can find an address on 21st Street, that's the one I go to. I never had that toaster strudel. I do enjoy Eggos, though. Oh, yeah. I ate that the other night.
Yep. Remember the little Eggo minis? I used to love those. I don't know what made them any different, but they were just cute and little.
No. My sister bought the box with the thick Eggo noodles. I mean, Eggo waffles.
Yeah, the thick and fluffy ones, the new kind.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made them. She came home with them.
Uh-huh.
That's what I had the other night. I had two of them bad boys.
Yeah,
I
they've
just
been
fry them up
making
in the
different
microwave so I
kinds.
feel like I'm eating something healthier. Mm. So, Candace,
What?
were you building up my channel while I was away?
Yes, I was.
I didn't hear you.
I started talking about your gift packages, but then I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I heard that part, and that lasted like 32 seconds.
Yeah.
That's not building up my buttermilk Eggos. I love buttermilk. Waffles and buttermilk pancakes. That's not building up my channel, Candace.
I was keeping them company. Just my presence alone builds it up.
Uh-huh. Anywho, I think it has nothing to do with us. It has to do with the people in here. So it's not us, it's them.
Liberty's on my side. She's my long lost sister from Minnesota. After I eat my toast, I might
I
tell you
am.
guys a story.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, guys, I won't tell you a story.
She don't know what she's gonna do.
I'll keep it for my own channel when I start it in 10 months.
Yeah, start your own damn channel. Tell your own damn stories on your own damn channel.
Yeah,
Screw that shit.
ain't that?
Just kidding. Anywho, I am gonna get ready to do a lot of stuff. I don't know how many people are in here from earlier. I want to hear the story. Please do, sis.
It's about a bug.
Stories. I want to hear Candace's story. I need some Egos, Candace. Run down to the store and give me
Okay.
some perfect.
As
Let's
soon as
be
I'm done
nice.
eating my toast, I'm on a toast kick right now.
She's on a toast kick. Look, I should have ended this thing 11 minutes ago. No, because kind of want to be done by 4 and then make it earlier and earlier. But I am doing stuff on my channel, and for people who don't know, tomorrow after about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm going to be um, doing a Bible study, and I'm going to start doing that because I was asked to, and so I am. So about 10:30, 11, because I said about a month ago that it would be a month I'd be making changes, and it's been about a month. So I am going to do that,
That's
and
cool.
then of course I want to get that microphone so I can do my WLEZ YouTube radio. Call in at 740-325-3944. How can we help you?
I can't wait for that. That's why we're doing the super chat and the boxes, guys, so Les can get that better microphone.
Well, I don't really need the super chat, honestly, because if I sell the merchandise and the mystery packages, I'll be all right. Toast is good with some cheese whiz or PBJ or just cheese slices with lots of pepper. Fucking good.
I just like butter.
You have such a good radio voice, Les. Well, I want to
Butter.
thank you. I want to get that microphone. It's like $130, $120, and so I'm gonna get that microphone so I can do the WLEZ radio, and then I'm going to do ASMR. And what I'm doing is I'm lighting up the fireplace. I'm hooking my laptop up to my TV. Going to light the fireplace and have my laptop on Nina's little desk there and face the fireplace, and I'm going to do my ASMR.
I think that's a good place to do that at.
Yeah, I'm going to do my ASMR, and also going to do like reading. That's how I'm going to do my ASMR, and I'm getting the Charlie Brown book series. So we're going to learn about Charlie Brown.
Okay.
I'm going to get the Archie comic books.
I remember
Popular.
those.
Yeah, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get Popular Mechanics.
Yes.
I don't really think it matters what I read.
So we're gonna talk about like the shafts and the lubing up the screws and the nuts and the bolts and everything.
We are going to talk about lube.
Okay.
We are going to talk about oh hell yes, Charlie, says KB.
Hi,
And
KB.
it says and cozy like Liberty said, yeah. Woohoo Bible study, says KB. How cozy, says Liberty. Sounds like the world would be very relaxing. I'm gonna try. I really want that microphone so I can sound better. KB loves toast. Liberty,
Toast is my favorite.
Charles Schultz, Minnesota. I'm just
Minnesota.
I'm not reading Dr. Seuss books because I don't feel like taking the acid to understand it. Yeah, I never did like Dr. Seuss.
I remember in college, one time we dropped acid and watched The Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd playing in the background because supposedly it was supposed to go together. And
What?
like if you play Pink Floyd along with watching The Wizard of Oz on mute, the music and the movie are supposed to coincide in certain parts, and then it's supposed to be this magical trip.
Yeah, but
And
which Pink Floyd album?
I can't remember. I'm sure the information is online.
Lynn says, I love cozy homes. How people enjoy living in a huge sterile home is beyond me. Yeah, I don't like that either. My mom and dad, they live like that. I don't like it. It's cold, I think. He's from Minnesota, said Liberty, and Doc says, I'm getting my webcam in from storage, so we'll see where it goes. Larry says,
Mm,
Dark Side of the Moon. Yes, I was going to say
yep.
Dark Side of the Moon. KBC Les, read Charlie by the fire with some hot chocolate. You're not going to see me. You're going to see the fire. Dark Side of the Moon, Dark, yeah. John said, what is the Grinch dog's name? I have no idea. I didn't like that anyway.
Mm.
Start movie on Third Lion.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah,
at
I
the
can't
beginning
remember
along with
where we
CD.
started it, or maybe we
It
just ate
was,
too much acid.
oh, it's Max. Ashley is stopping by. So show some love. Hello, Les and Candace. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Ashley.
Oh, you got it, Doc.
Mhm.
So yeah, I want to do some fun things on my channel. I am going to do the radio, WLEZ YouTube radio.
Is that going to be the
Hopefully,
one where people call in then?
yeah, people are going to call in for that one.
Okay.
And when Amy May decides to come back, we're going to do the sex help line. That ought to be
When
fun.
Amy May comes back, I'm fired.
No,
I'm just kidding.
you're going
I
to be
can't
fired
wait
for
for the
hosting.
call-in one. I think that one's going to be great.
KB says, what time tonight, Les, does Bible say? I'm either going to start at around 10:30 or 11. So that way, do that a little earlier. Because, and plus, I don't know. Sounds like because after I do that, I'm going into my regular live stream shit. And then that's when I'm going to have the drawing for the free $20 mystery box. That's that I'm hiding paid for. So
Where's he been? Was he
he's
in last night?
no, he's in the night before thing.
Oh.
Doc says, Les, can I be a guest like how Dr. Phil was a guest on Oprah? Hell yeah.
That'll be good.
So what I think I'm going to do for the first one is I'll start talking about stuff, but I like questions. Larry said New Testament. All right. With my calling has always been to get people to think. It has always been to I've been in the alcoholics, the drug users, and this and that, and they think there's no hope. And I've actually gotten a few of them to think, and they've read the Bible. I'm not there, I tell them, look, I'm just telling you what's there. It's up to you to do the work, and it's not easy. But what I do in my ministry, and I'll end up having because my easel broke. I had an easel, it broke, and I had a dry erase board, it broke. But I'm gonna get another easel, dry erase board, and I'll have an actual lesson plan according to what somebody wants to know, or if nobody asks questions or want to know something, I will make one up. Night night all, sleep well when you go. You too, Chicky. You too. Have a good night.
Night,
Thank you for coming.
night, little northern chick.
So I'll give you an example because the first thing I do when I start my Bible study is to let everybody know I am the biggest sinner in the room. I truly am the biggest sinner in the room. But that doesn't mean I don't know what God's word is. We all falter. None of us are perfect. Like Jesus said, the well doesn't need a doctor. The sick do. So he's our ultimate healer. He is our ultimate doctor. So what I do is, like, one night I was talking with Lauren, who's not exactly an atheist, but she's more science-based shit. So we got to talking about, of course, the Big Bang Theory. And I'm also very controversial, but I prove everything I say. I prove every bit of it, and I tell everybody, read. Don't take my word for it. Read the Bible. Don't read a magazine. Don't look it up online. Read the Bible.
Read.
So this is an example. And I wish I had my dry erase board. But what you do is, and if I had a rubber band, I would show you. One of the mysteries of the church is the actual age of the church. A Christian will tell you that the earth is 6,000 years old. But you have to open up your mind. Science is not completely wrong. When the Bible says God created the world in 7 days, it is quite possible. Science says it could not have happened, but they actually proved that it can. They don't understand that. People have to realize time is a unit of measure that humans have. There is no time and space. When you can have your watch synchronized here on Earth to NASA at the atomic clock, you get sent up in space, do one revolution around, come back, you're 3 minutes behind. There is no sense of time and space. You must understand that. These planets look close together, but you have to get there in a ship that is at the speed of light. And when it says it takes you 27 light years to get there, you're going to get there in 27 light years, and that is beyond lightning fast. You must understand this in order to wrap your head around what I'm telling you. So God is there in the blackness. And in order to have time, I'm dozing, and every time you say, actually, I wake up because I think you are saying my name. Oh my God. Don't you mean 6 days, not 7? Buttercup, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. There's a reason why it's 7. There's a total reason. So, in order to have time, you have to have something to gauge it with. If you close your eyes, or if you're in a dark room, just sitting there, it's just dark, there is no concept of time. Buttercup's like, okay. Well, don't doubt me until I tell you. Okay? I didn't just start studying the Bible last year. I've been studying for over 20 years, and I know what I'm talking about. Now, God's going through space, darkness, total darkness. Rest on Sunday or Sabbath. No, you rest on Saturday. That's also a misconception. I know the Christians say Sunday, but it's actually Saturday is the Sabbath, not the Sunday. I'm not doubting a thing, just asking a question. Okay. Well, I just thought you were saying something because you went, okay. Now, God's going through the universe, and it's in total darkness. And there is no concept of time. When God decided to do the Big Bang, um, that doesn't mean the Big Bang Theory does not actually mean that God didn't cause it, because if you read um, Enoch, it tells you God said, went to an angel. That's why we say he's the creator of things seen and unseen. He said, burst, burst forth your light. And he exploded his light. And now this was proven. This book was written. They found it. Dead Sea Scrolls. They knew nothing about what we know now, of course. Some of it was actually, I'll try. So when Enoch writes that God went to an angel, burst forth your light, Big Bang, burst forth your light, Big Bang. It's the same shit. And, he had, and this started on Sunday. It started on a Sunday, and it started at night. Then he did this, separated the waters, moon, this and that, had the moon, and blah, blah, blah. He did his 6 days of creating. Sunday was the first day. The Sabbath and the resting is on the seventh. Now, science says it's impossible, but they actually proved it, because with Einstein's theory of relativity, I'm going to be heading off to bed. I got church in the morning. Thanks for having me, Les, everyone. Have a good night, dog. So, according to Einstein's theory of relativity, Einstein said the universe is ever expanding. Okay? Now, if I had, Candace, I put you on mute. I'm sorry. You have to unmute yourself. So, if I had a rubber band, I would show you. If you take a rubber band and you made 7 equal spaces, you put your lines in, made 7 equal spaces, and it's not stretched. They're mighty short. But if you stretch out that rubber band, the spaces are wider, but they're still equal. Okay? So what that means is, if the universe is ever expanding, then when God created the earth, it could have taken him a million years each day, because there is no time and space. There's no time with God. And the universe is expanding. It could very well have taken 7 million years to create the earth. But to God, that could be a day. See what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I start off with. And the reason why we say the 7 days of creation is because later on in the Bible, 7 is an important number. Later on in the Bible, like at the time of Moses, God laid down the law. When they were there at the mountain, and he was providing manna in the desert. They took their daily portion every day, and on the sixth day, because you're supposed to rest on the seventh, you took a double, and on the seventh day, you rested. You did no work. When you plant, he told them, you harvest for 6 years, and in the seventh year, you let it go fallow. You do no work. Of course, the Jews, they didn't listen to God, and they end up getting punished and going hungry. So, that kind of stuff. But there is a reason why they say the 7 days of creation, because 7 is an important number, and it is throughout the Bible for important things. So, and that's how, like, if I had a garden, I would garden for 6 years, do what I need to do. Seventh year, I would just till it up, but I wouldn't plant. And then I would change where I planted my shit. And there's a reason why there's a reason why God says to do something a certain way. But that's the kind of Bible studies I have. I just want people to think. You gotta open up your mind. You gotta learn to read the Bible for yourself. Do not listen to your preacher, pastor, minister, deacon, priest. Read it for yourself, because it's their interpretation. Get your own interpretation and find out what it says. And then in the Bible, it mentions 3 books: Enoch, the book of Jasher, which means the book of truth or knowledge, and with the book of Solomon. Ashley says, sweet dreams. So try to read those. I'm not saying you take them to the gospel like you do the Bible, but try to read those. And then read ancient books from that time. I have read so many. But if you do, your mind will open up and you'll better understand what God has in store. I mean, there's a lot of things in the Bible that just will fascinate you. It's one of my favorite books to read. It has everything in it. It has murder, mystery, sex, has it all. And God never chose as his prophets or his judges or his generals. He never chose perfect people. Never chose them. He always picked people who had major flaws. Major. I'm listening with my Bose headphones, Les. You sound great. Thank you, Ashley. I'm still working on wanting to get that microphone. So people who think, and this is what bothers me about preachers and ministers and all that, we are all sinners. And God never chose perfect people for his work. He always chose flawed and people that did not want the responsibility, fought him on the responsibility of being his instrument. Even though you are talking about the Bible. Sorry, they asked a question. I was just answering it. And that's why I say in my Bible study, the first thing I always say is, I am the biggest sinner in this room. I have no doubt. I am a sinner. But that does not mean I don't know his word. That does not mean I don't love God. And that does not mean God doesn't love me. It means I'm a sinner and I need to work on that. That's all it means. I am in the same boat as everyone else. The only difference is God has called me to do a certain thing. And I do it. I'm not the type to go up in front of thousands of people and do an hour sermon to people who aren't really listening. My ministry has always been to the smaller groups to get people to think, and get them out of the mode that like I was in, where I thought I knew everything because I was baptized Catholic at 4, went to Catholic schools. My dad's still a Catholic deacon. My mom was the church secretary. Um, I thought I knew it all. I thought, hey, my dad's got this whole big ass office. Let me start reading. The thing of it is, when I started reading and started thinking and asking questions that these ministers, pastors, preachers didn't know answers to, that's when I started questioning. And when I have went to a priest, I've went to several ministers and a pastor, I've went to Lutheran, Methodist, what was the other one? Religion, an evangelical. It was an evangelical church. I went to my priest and I asked the question. There's one thing in the whole entire Bible, the whole entire Bible, that would make me question everything about God, because I almost lost total faith because of this one thing. And nobody could answer it. It's when Jesus was on the cross and he says, Abba, Abba, why have you forsaken me? And then he said, it is finished, or something like that. And so that made me question. I was told, well, at that moment he became human. I said, but he was human when he was born. That's why he was born. He was human. And that was the only answer I got. Until I started reading and investigating, and I came across, it is Psalm, I think, 26. So I think I could be wrong. But I think it's Psalm 26 where it starts out, Father, Father, why have you forsaken me? And and in the psalm it tells the whole story about the life of Jesus before Jesus was even born. And at the end, he says, it is finished. And he did it. He was, and so I knew then and there it was important for me to learn for myself and accept what it is, not what somebody told me. So that's what I try to do, is get people to think and read and get them to think for themselves. That's what Jesus wants. And talk to him. Do you talk to Jesus like I talk to you or Candace or anything else? You talk. But the most important thing is to read. Open your mind. Read everything. And then once you start reading the Bible, believe it or not, you'll start learning about astronomy. You'll start learning about math. And you want to know it all. And then it tells you in the Bible, the whole entire universe is based upon geometry. And math is the only one true language. And math is the one thing you can't get wrong in the universe. It is all geometry. The whole entire universe is based on geometry. And it's really fascinating how you get into that. But I've done it, and I will actually do lesson plans for the week. And if somebody has a particular thing, we can go over it, but don't expect it to go over it in one session, because anything you learn about the Bible and you learn it right is deep. And I'm trying to get people to try to understand. Am I going to get hate? Yeah, because, they had the traditional, well, my pastor says this, 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 this. Well, that's fine. I'm ordained also. Hello. Um, but there's quite a few things that I try to in the Bible to equate it with science, because science and the Bible are not wrong. Yes, that lesson plan. Um, but I think for this one, I'm just going to start off talking and have people ask questions and see how that goes for the first one, because I really don't have a lesson plan right now. But trust me, I've made up tests and everything for Bible study, giving them homework assignments. Some didn't take it seriously. I said, that's on you if you don't want to learn. But I used to have Bible study in my home, and I fed everybody. Never asked for a dollar. I never asked for anything, and I didn't take anything. Of course, nobody offered anything, but the point is, I never thought about it, and I fed everyone. So if you ever come to my house for Bible study, you're getting fed good food. Especially if my mom comes. Oh my God, she brings a buffet of everything. Or she does.
Yep, that's what mommies do.
Yeah, my mom is craving for a Bible study, but we got into she caused such a stink at my last Bible study. I said I refuse to have another one, because she thinks it's okay for these evangelicals to make hundreds of millions of dollars on the church.
Nope.
And I said, Mom, I like Joyce Meyer because she was transparent with her finances, and um, she makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
And when she bought a gold toilet seat, though,
She bought a gold toilet seat.
she bought a gold toilet seat. Her office is jammed with art and collectibles and stuff like that. She's got a lot of money in her offices and stuff. KB
That's
says, looking
ridiculous.
forward tomorrow. I do not know much at all. Well, I hope to help you out, Kay. Texas Little Star says, just stop in and say, hi, I am on AJ's chat. Hugs to all and have a good night. Thank you, Little Star. If y'all, Texas Little Star is a super, super nice lady.
Hi,
Very
Texas
much.
Little Star.
Subbed to her chat, subbed to her channel. Of course, every time you talk about the Bible, you lose viewers. Nobody comes in, but who knows? But we got into a big argument, and my mom made such a stink, yelling and yelling at everyone else. And I said, Mom, stop yelling. She says, well, they got to make a living. And I said, I know that, Mom. But when you've got people starving in your church and you make millions, tens of billions of dollars,
Right.
you got people starving your church. I said, the only minister I ever respected was Billy Graham. He was transparent, and he lived in the church's home. He lived in the
Didn't
church's.
he get in trouble financially too, though?
No, that was Oral Roberts. Billy Graham gave up his financial statements every year, total transparency, and he lived on a $38,000 a year budget. And he lived on that, although he did live in the church's home. But when he died, whoever was minister of his church got to move into that home. It was the
Yeah.
church's. It wasn't his.
Right.
But he lived on his, and they could not find anything where he had anything extravagant. He didn't. His church money went to the people. He is the only minister I have ever respected. The only one. Um, but I do like Joyce Meyer, though. Yeah, she makes a lot of money. Well, she gave up her ministry pay, and she lives on her. The money she has is from her book sales and stuff like that. When she goes out and does her ministry work, that goes to the church. I respect her for that. So I do like Joyce Meyer. I do not like these prosperity evangelicals that teach prosperity, because God did talk about prosperity in the Bible, but he wasn't talking monetary prosperity on earth. He was talking about the riches in heaven. And that's
So
why I
you're
don't
talking
like
about the ones that get on TV and ask for, like, they say, if you send in $500, I promise you it's going to grow to 1,500.
it.
Or is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and like Joel Osteen talking about prosperity
Yeah.
and all this other stuff. Yeah, I don't like that.
And the
It's all about
reap what you sow, but only
that's
financially they talk about it.
yeah, and I don't like that
Yeah, I don't
because
like it either.
Sandy says Jimmy Swaggart and Jim Baker were the crooked ones.
Oh, okay.
They're all
Yeah.
crooked. They're all
And
crooked.
Tammy
Oral
Faye
Roberts.
Baker.
Oh yeah, they were all crooked. All of them are. Benny Hinn, Benny Hinn, he needs to have. Yeah, every time I look at him, I just want to deck him. Deck him. I do.
You're
But
entitled to that.
so I'll put up a thing. I'll set a time and I'll have a reminder video playing, or a reminder thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then it's going to be like 10:30, 11 tomorrow night. But I
Okay.
got to go because I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
Okay.
And y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming in.
Thank
Don't
you for
forget.
having me. Thank you, chat. It was nice to
Thank
see
you.
you all.
Thank you, everybody in the chat, of course. My friends. Hit that like button. And I hope everybody has a good night. And we'll
Okay,
talk
guys.
later.
Bye.
We'll talk later. Bye.